A little survey. How many people here ever saw the Buckshot show on television? How many people here never saw the Buckshot show on television? You did? Were you from Edmonton? What is it? How many people could care less about us one way or the other? Are there any of them? Jody, I marked that down. Yeah, I know. No, I know. I shouldn't ask that. I love you too, sweetie. All right. Well, this is great fun and kind of a little emotional.
Oh, don't do it, Dad.
Settle down. Deep breath. Yeah. No, it is only because. Oh well, I think you all know that Jim and Bev are leaving. I don't even know when they're leaving, but fairly shortly, and they're going to Nanaimo, where they make the Barge. At least I presume that's what they do there. I suppose we'll find out after he gets it. But all I can do is wish them all the luck in the world and hope it all works out really well. And I don't know if any of you people are going to any of the Christmas shows that we've got booked, but it might say on the posters Buckshot and Benny, but they have to cross the Benny part out because it'll just be me. And that won't be any fun, but okay, that's all right. Well, we're going to start this off like we generally do, and I hope that'll be okay with you guys, and if it isn't, well, too bad. It's our show, right? Yeah, exactly. All right, usually I just introduce the theme song and get the music playing, and then I introduce our little friend, and we'll be doing that in a minute. But first we'll get the offstage announcer. Do you remember on television the offstage announcer used to announce things for us? Some people are nodding, some people are offstage. Listen. OSA, that's offstage announcer. OSA. Huh? What? Introduce the show.
Sorry.
Last chance.
Sorry, I was just catching 20 winks there. Sorry.
20 winks. It sounded like 30 winks.
Oh, okay. Introduce the show. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I think I have my script.
And then we'll play the theme song, and we got to get going, man. This is taking Calgary musical time. Here we go. You remember that?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it gives me great pleasure at this time to introduce some of the most popular entertainers in show business today.
Oh, quit.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get Justin Bieber or Lady Gaga, so instead we have the Buckshot Show. So it's a great big hand for Buckshot!
Thank you very much. That's really nice. That's very nice. That's good. That's good. What I wanted to say was thank you. It sounds like the kind of control I ever had. Never had any control over what went on in this. But anyway, now what we're going to do, this is the first time in all the history of doing these shows that we've been able to do this, just because of the physical setup that we have. I introduced Benny the Bear. That's who I'm going to bring up now. Now, what we usually do is introduce him and he appears here. This is the first time ever in the history, everybody say, ooh. Ooh. Easy group. Now, I'm going to introduce him, and he's going to come running out of the kitchen. Could you guys just move that way just a little bit so that it comes out there, but don't want anybody to trip or trip it, okay? First time ever that we've been able to do this, so I'm kind of excited about it. I know this is our final show in a long time, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, any boys and girls here? Everybody, a big hand please for Benny the Bear out of the kitchen, very proud. Pardon? He was where?
He's behind you!
Here?
Yeah.
In the box, like?
Yeah.
You're supposed to say in the box.
In the box.
Oh, in the box, okay. Oh, that'll, come on. Benny, are you? Pardon? The other side, over here with this chairs in my way, here?
Yeah.
And this side, okay, come on, Benny, let's go. Time to do a show. Another other side, yeah.
You're on your other side.
So you mean when I look in this side, he kicks up.
Yes.
And then when I look in this side,
Yes.
God, you think I'd catch on to this? All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm very casual, I'll whistle and everything to be casual. I'm very casually going to walk up to this side and I'm going to whoop around and catch him peeking up at this side. I love this part. Sometimes I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning laughing about this part of the show. My wife says, I think you've been doing that a little too long, Buck. No, she doesn't. She doesn't call me Buck. Okay, here we go. Well, we'll look around and here's the bear. What the? There he is, Benny the bear. Let's have a hand.
All right. I think I forgot to come out on the other side.
Yeah, I think that worked all right.
Hi there, you guys.
How's everybody doing? We're all a good group, Ben.
Right.
Did you were you able to hang around and hear some of the music we were playing?
Yeah,
What do you
actually,
think?
I was here earlier. Well, at least I got a good report from my friend Jim.
Did you? Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me that there's good music here, right?
There was good music. It's still going to be some more, as a matter of fact.
All right.
Good stuff.
There ain't nothing like music, and the music has been a big part of the Buckshot show over the years, hasn't it?
It has. Gordon, were you going to get me? Oh, there it is. There. I got to get that guitar. We're going to do a song.
All right, right. All right.
Right ahead, man.
Gord has roadie experience. I know that for a fact.
I slept on that couch many days. Oh, that's the fun on the couch.
All right.
Look at this.
Great, that's a very nice guitar.
Party uptown, eh?
It's only got half as many strings as you usually play, though.
Can I turn that? Good.
Right off?
No, right off. Yeah. No, that's fine. Okay, man.
All right, this is a song that actually, you hear this happening all the time where they take an American song and rewrite the lyrics to make it Canadian. This is one of those songs, and this is called "This Land Is Your Land."
With all the things that have been happening in Canada the last little while, we thought this would be kind of an appropriate thing to start off with. This land is your land, this land is my land. Sing it out. From Bownessjammers to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake water. Oh, this land was made for you and me. You ready?
As I was walking,
He was walking.
that ribbon of highway,
Love it.
I saw above me that endless skyway.
Good one.
I saw below me that golden valley.
This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From Bownessjammers to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake water. Oh, this land was made for you and me.
As the sun was shining, I came strolling.
You did.
With the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, I saw above me
What'd you see?
that endless skyway.
Oh, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From Bownessjammers to Vancouver Island, back course of the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake water. Oh, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land. One more. This land is my land. Can't hear you, folks. Bownessjammers to Vancouver Island,
And I'm
from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake water. Oh, this land was made for you and me. Yeah.
all right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, let's see. Where is he? Is he back there somewhere? We're going to need more. Oh, there he is, right there. Oh, I didn't see him. Well, this is a guy that's been traveling with us for lots of years, and he travels in that trunk. And that trunk needs some work, by the way. And here he is. This is Farley Frick from Maple Creek. What? Clap your hands for Farley Frick from Maple Creek. Yay, Farley! All right.
Hey, you. They're clapping for you.
Thank you, folks. Oh dear. Where are we?
But this is the Silver Point Pub and Eatery.
Yeah, we finally made it.
Finally made it. That's right. Success is ours. We're here.
Look at all our friends out there. Neat, eh? Yeah, good.
Pardon?
She's sitting on the floor, so she hasn't got far to fall. That's
Sure. Be nice now.
Let's see. Who do I know out there?
Well, let's see who's out. Oh, you know all those folks over there.
Yeah.
You trying to think of a name? Don't you dare tease her because she's scared of you.
No, she isn't. Diva. I love you. Yes, I do.
Yeah, she's afraid of you, and I'm not sure why. Have you ever done anything to make her afraid of you?
Not yet. The night is not over.
No, but Father, behave yourself. This is an adult group, I realize that, but you know, we're not used to that kind of stuff. You're looking pretty good in that funny looking green tie.
Thank you. You're looking pretty good in that funny looking shirt.
No, it's not. Quit now. Behave yourself. Do you have any of your old knock jokes you could tell? Couple? Okay. You know how this works? If we say knock knock, you say... Who's there? Yeah, you know it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Philip. Fill up the tub, I want to have a bath. Is that sort of a boo?
Sort of a boo, yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dwayne. Dwayne, the tub, I can finish my bath.
Oh, did you want to tell me something?
Yeah. There's a guy in the locker.
Pardon?
There's a guy in my suitcase.
There's a what?
There's a guy in my suitcase.
There's a guy in your suitcase.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And you know what else?
No, what else?
I gotta go away.
Oh, Farley! That's not polite. Why didn't you do that before we came out here?
I didn't have to go then, and now I do.
Sitting on your knee is not help.
Not quite.
Okay, just that's enough.
No, I gotta go away.
Okay, go away.
Whee!
See, they thought, I know what they thought. Let's have a nice hand for Farley, I'll get him out of here. You know what? There is somebody else in the box. Everybody say, ooh. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Stan. Stan the man.
Stan, what are you doing in the trunk?
Well, I'm an interior decorator.
You're an interior decorator.
Yeah, I redesign homes and stuff. Oh, I see. And I was just in there because Farley wants me to redesign his trunk.
So did he give you any money as a deposit?
Yes.
You're not supposed to do that, you know.
Well,
Oh, never mind the guy. We won't talk about that guy.
all right. How you doing, folks?
Do you know anybody here?
Apparently I do. I don't know. Stan the man.
That's your name, eh? Stan the Man is your name.
Is there an echo in here? Yes, it's Stan the man.
Okay. But that's. I just want to bring you out to make sure you were okay in there.
I'm terrific, thank you.
You're going to have to do a lot of work here now that Benny the Bear's going away.
You're kidding. No, he's going to Nanaimo. Nanaimo? Nanaimo. Why is he going there?
Well, they have to go there.
Are they running him out of town?
No, they're not running him out of town. Quit that.
Well, I didn't know. Just thought I'd ask. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? He knows my name.
Yes, he does. All right, I'm going to put you back in the water. You get back to your work.
Yeah, it's dusty in there, so could you get an air conditioner in there or something?
Okay, big hand for Stan. Oh, it shows you how long it's been since we've done these shows because I couldn't remember what's next. Luckily, I have a sheet back there with all the list of things to do. Okay, we're going to bring out the second guy who came on our show. Does anybody here, other than my family, who would answer this question accurately, know when we started the Buckshot show on television? 67. Yeah. But what month?
9 months ago.
9 months ago? No.
Exactly. Yes, it was.
Oh, it was 9 months. This is my daughter Cindy standing there. It's her birthday today. And so she said, I started this show 9 months before. Oh, never mind. It's nobody's business. Yes, my daughters are here. That's Cindy, whose birthday it is today. And my other daughter, Angie, is, I don't know.
Over there in the back. Stand up, Angie.
She is standing up. She's like, and my middle daughter, Brenda, who's right there. And Jean is with her. And, oh, never mind, this whole thing. And my beautiful wife, Shirley, is standing back there. Oh, dear. This is so fun when they come to our shows because although there's not much changed in these things, we do a lot of the same stuff, but like Jim said, we got to do our hits, stuff we've always done. All right, this guy we're going to bring out was the second character that we had come on our show, and he's just a little sweetheart. He does get a little confused sometimes. Would you please welcome with a great big round of applause, that means both hands, folks, the one and only Clyde the Owl.
Hey, hi there, you guys. How's it going, eh? Hi, Buckshot. How's it going? Hey, that's
fine.
Nice guitar. Is that a new one?
Do you like my guitar? No, it's not mine.
Oh, it's not. Oh, you stole it?
Yeah, well, I bought it.
Oh, you borrowed it. Oh, yeah, that's what you used to call it anyway. It's borrowed it. Yeah, yeah, good stuff. So, are we gonna sing a song? Is that the plan?
Yeah, we are. But look at you,
Oh, you like my
dressed up in a tuxedo.
Yeah.
Everybody say, ooh.
Pretty special, eh? Yeah.
Pretty special,
A
is right.
lot of people, when they see me dressed up like this, they say, you look like a penguin,
A penguin.
A penguin, yeah, because like penguins are black and white and stuff, yeah. But the penguin is a bird, and I'm a bird. I'm an owl. It's a different kind of bird. And then some people say you look like a penguin in that monkey suit. And I really don't get that. Doesn't make any sense to me
It
at all.
does get confusing that.
But hey, it's a nice set of clothes, and I like it very much.
It's very nice. I thought we could do a song, and I'm sure it's one that everybody knows here, like they did the song. They all sang with us before. So this is called Old McDonald Had a Farm, E-I-E-I-O.
What's that called again? Sorry, what's the name?
You missed the rehearsal, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It's Old McDonald Had a Farm, E-I-E-I-O.
That's not the way you spell farm.
No, I know, you're not.
That's not even close. It's not even one letter, but it's the same in there,
No, it's have you
Old
ever
McDonald had a farm, F-A-R-M. That's what.
No, the song goes, Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a, and then we ask somebody what he had on the farm.
What he had on the farm?
Yeah, I would ask you probably.
Okay.
So we'll practice. This is a rehearsal. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Old McDonald had a farm,
Yeah.
E-I-E-I-O,
That's a catchy little
and
tune.
on this farm he had a,
He had a 50-year mortgage
no,
at 26%. They saw him coming down at the bank. They said, "Here comes Old McDonald. Let's get him."
no.
They got him.
I wanted you to say a particular type of animal.
If
It's a farm.
Oh, why didn't you say that?
Well, I
I
just-
could do that, sure.
Okay, we'll try it again.
Okay.
Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had...
A particular type of animal. Isn't that what you told me to say? Sorry, I didn't do it.
No, okay, when I said a particular type of... I meant like a name of an animal, say, like a kind of an animal.
A kind of an animal?
Yeah.
The name of an animal?
Yes.
Norman.
No, not Norman.
If I had an animal, I would name him Norman.
No,
Not Norman.
no, it's not that, no. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get somebody in the audience to give me an...
You guys out there know what he's talking about here?
Sure they do. You watch and you'll learn, okay? All together, Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a duck. What are you doing?
Somebody said duck. I thought they were starting to throw things at us.
Oh, no.
I don't want to get hit by anything, you know?
No.
Yikes.
That always works out. Thank you, dear. A duck is a bird that's on the farm.
Oh,
A
yeah.
duck goes...
Oh, a duck? Oh, yeah, that's the sound of duck.
Yeah.
Ducks, yeah. And what if you had two ducks? What would they say?
Crack, 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 crack. I don't know.
What if you had a whole herd of ducks? What would they say?
Ducks don't come in herds.
But there'd be a whole lot of quacking.
There'll be a whole lot of quacking going on.
There's a song in there somewhere. A whole
I think
lot of
there's-
quacking. And what if you rounded up all of those ducks?
Yeah.
And you put them in a great big box? Then what would you have?
What would you have? I
You'd
don't
have
know.
a box of quackers. A box of quackers.
On this farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with quack, quack here and quack, quack there. Here, quack, there, quack, everywhere, quack, quack. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
I see what you're doing now. I think I get it.
Okay, so do you want to try one then?
Okay, let's try one.
Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a...
Rhinoceros. I always kind of like rhinoceroses, you know.
A rhinoceros
Yeah, why not?
on this farm.
A rhinoceros farm. Yeah. Why not?
Well, the
They
only
got
thing
ostrich farms. They got.
I don't have any idea what kind of a noise a rhinoceros would make.
He can make any kind of noise he wants to.
Probably, yeah.
Who's going to tell a rhinoceros to turn the stereo down? You know,
No, I wouldn't do that. No, no. Well, the only thing I know about a rhinoceros is that they're great big, and they've got this horn that sticks out over their nose.
Aha.
That's a horn. What?
The horn, it tells you what kind of noise they make, I guess, huh? Is it, okay.
On this farm we had a rhinoceros, E-I-E-I-O.
With a honk honk here and a honk honk there. Here a honk, there a toot, everywhere a beep beep.
Old McDonald had a farm,
It's not that kind of
E-I-E-I-O.
horn, is it?
That's okay.
Is it a shoe horn, maybe?
No, it's not
They
a
don't
shoe
make any
horn,
noise
no.
at all.
It's okay, you got to throw it anyway, so that's good. We'll see if we can get another one from these folks.
Okay.
Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a... Buddy!
Buddy,
Where are you, buddy?
he was back there. I was talking to him earlier.
Okay, buddy? What do you have on the farm? A chicken. Very good. For any of you folks who don't know, this is my very good friend, Buddy the Clown, right there.
That's right. And he has his wife Button with him, too.
And I thought I saw Button sneaking around back. There she is, sweetheart. I'll get a hug later. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, it's a chicken, is that what you said? You know what a chicken says?
Oh, yeah. What? Chicken says, what does the chicken say? Oh, the 16 chickens. Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's another song.
That's another song.
That's
On
another
this
song.
farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a chick here and a chick there, here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Do you want to try another one?
Sure.
All right. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a
Giraffe.
giraffe.
Yeah, giraffe.
I happen to know, because I'm very learned and a reading person, that giraffes don't have any vocal cords in their long throat, so they don't make any noise.
They don't make any noise at all?
No.
Makes for a nice, peaceful, quiet farm, doesn't it?
On this farm he had a giraffe, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, everywhere.
Old McDonald had a farm. Okay, let's see who can give me a good one here. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a pig.
Oh,
Very
good
good.
one, yeah.
Do you know what kind of noise a pig makes usually? Not that noise. Can you do better than that?
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Come on up here and help us.
Guess what? You just volunteered yourself, buddy. Come on up
Just
here.
volunteer. Okay.
Jimbo Jordan's going to be our guest pig for today.
On this farm you had a pig. E-I-O with it. When I touch your shoulder, you make the noise of a pig.
I certainly will.
Okay, just stand right over the trap door there, Jimbo. Oh, had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a pig. E-I-E-I-O. Everywhere. All right. Let's hear it for Jimbo. Good stuff. Put it there. Don't smack me in the face now. Yeah, a little messy, eh?
Little messy. Okay, one more. Let's see.
So what do you got? Got something there?
No.
No.
Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had Jody. A cow. There we go, a cow. Now, what does a cow say? All together?
No, the cow says, gee, old McDonald, your hands are sure cold this morning.
No. All together again, what does it say?
I think we should wrap it up and get out of here.
Why?
Pack our tents, because they're booing us.
No, they weren't booing us, they're booing us.
They were booing
We
us?
haven't been mooed in weeks.
I don't think I've ever been moved before, actually.
On this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. All together in 17-part harmony. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Clap your hands.
Yeah! Hey, that was a good one. I'm kind of sorry I missed the rehearsal, you know. It might have come off a lot better than that, but it might not have been as funny.
No, you didn't.
Okay, see you guys later.
Big hand for Slidell, everybody. All right, we just changed the show. Yeah, we just shortened the show. It's time to get back to the music, I think. Yes. Were you waving at me? Are you waving at Benny? She's what? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring him back out. Big hand for Benny the Bear.
Thank you very much, thank you. You guys enjoying the show so far?
Yeah.
Good stuff. We're going to wrap it up with our hit. Well, it's the closest thing we ever had to a hit anyway.
Yes, we didn't get many hits. This one, as a matter of fact, we started doing this song on the show, and didn't matter where we go, we get this requested. I was marching in the Stampede Parade last year, and I had Benny in my arm, and we were walking down there, and this guy said, come here, come here, come here. And I said, well, I got to go in the parade now. He says, come here. So I walked over, I said, what can I do for you? He says, could you sing 16 Chickens in a Tank? I said, no, not in the parade, thank you, but we'll do it later for you. So I don't know if you ever...
All right, yeah.
Okay, and it's been fun all those years we were on television. It was good fun. And as we say, this is the song that we considered our only hit.
Yes. And we'd like to thank Mr. Roy A. Guthrie, he rest in peace, for writing this song.
Yes, he did.
Because he never got any royalties at all from our version. So
No, not from us. No.
not from us. Yeah.
Okay, and anybody wants to get up and dance to this, you could do that. This is a sort of a dance area right through here. Don't step on her though, she's my friend. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with a piano intro going dum 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 chicka dum chicka dum chicka dum. Here it is, and you can all sing along in the chorus where we here we go. There's Roy Warhurst on the fiddle. And
as I run across the tater patch to see if my old hen had. She jumped up and said,
All together now.
16 chickens and a tambourine.
Oh, 16 chickens and a tambourine, sing a true-da-day. Funniest sight I ever seen, 16 chickens and a tambourine. Woo!
Verse 2. Goslin crane and a gander on, a humpback mule, a plow and a sign. Lone-hound dog and a lion-eared cock, a guzzler.
All together, go!
16 chickens and a tambourine, sing
True-da-day. Funniest sight I ever seen, 16 chickens and a tambourine. Now watch this, folks. Benny the Bear is going to do his twist and dip dance. Watch this. Oh, you can laugh, folks, but that's part of the wrist.
Not to mention the elbow.
Not to mention the other. Okay, there's another verse. Roy Waters.
Wake up, Jacob, kibble up line, see brown mammy and a polecat fight. A cornmeal pig and a
Makes so much sense, these words.
16 chickens and a tambourine.
All together, chickens and tambourines, sing true-da-day. Funniest sight I ever seen, 16 chickens and a tambourine. Woo! Okay, let's clap our hands, come on. There's the chickens.
All 16 of them.
We had those chickens brought in from Nashville, Tennessee. The chickens
They're
were
Nashville session chickens.
session chickens.
And after the session, we sold them to Colonel Sanders.
Very good, good chickens.
Frog and stub and a nightly cat, a buffalo shake and a tango. Cross-eyed toad and a gallberry bush.
Last chance. Oh, 16 chickens and a tambourine, sing true-da-day. Funniest sight I ever seen, 16 chickens and a tambourine. Big ending now.
Oh yeah.
Big hand to Baby Bear, yeah!
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I hope that's not the last time we get to do that today.
No, well, as a matter of fact, I'm coming back.
Oh, you are?
Yes, because one of the
Let's tell them about that.
one of the Christmas shows that we had booked that I wasn't going to be able to do because I was going to be in Nanaimo. The ladies that have been putting on this show, we've been doing it for about 20 years or something like that, and they said, we can't have the Buckshot show without Benny. Would you let us pay for you to come back from Nanaimo?
So they're going to fly him out here.
They're gonna fly me back.
Great story.
So this is still not the last one. We still got another one to go, buddy.
Looking forward to that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed a little bit what we've done. And if you're going to clap for us, this would be a good time because we're done. Thank you. Hold it. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you very much. That's nice.
We will do the same thing for my best friend and your best friend too, obviously, Mr. Jim Lewis, Benny the Bear's right-hand man. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I tell you what,
Thanks, everybody.
quite a few years ago, we did an album, and it was called the Buckshot and Benny Show, the first album. And some of them have you that already, but we never did do the second one, but we did do the first one. And I brought some of them with me, so if you need any vinyl, it's a vinyl, it's one of those big round things that spins around on a turntable. Yeah, we never did it. Yeah. It's not a Frisbee, no. But I had some more in my garage, as a matter of fact. So I got a couple of boxes of them somewhere here. Anybody that would like one, and I also have some autographed pictures, but they're not autographed yet because I haven't signed them. You see, you have to sign it, then they become autographed pictures. But there are, and we used to charge for them. No, we never did. I'm making that up. Thank you, everybody. Love you lots. Great stuff. Thank you.